Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel, and happy Thanksgiving. It's been a while since I've been on. I had eye surgery, so we're going to give this a go here today, see how it works out. And we got the 1961 Yankees replay here. We got September 4th, we got the Washington Senators traveling to New York to take on the Yankees after the Yankees had that big three-game series against the Tigers. Let's see if they can keep their focus and do something against these Senators. Let's take a look at the Senators lineup here. Leading off, playing left field is Marty Koo. Batting second, playing third is Billy Kloss. Batting third, playing right field is Gene Woodland. Batting fourth, doing the catching is Gene Green. Batting fifth, playing center field is Willie Tasby. Batting sixth, playing first base is Dale Long. Batting seventh, playing shortstop is Bob Johnson. Batting eighth, playing second base is Chuck Coulter. Batting ninth, and on the mound for the Senators is Benny Daniels. And let's take a look at the Yankees starting lineup here, and you'll see somebody's missing in this lineup. Leading off, playing second base is Bobby Richardson. Batting second, playing shortstop is Tony Kubek. Batting third and playing center field is Roger Maris because Mick's not in the lineup. Batting fourth, playing left field is Yogi Berra. Batting fifth, playing first base is Bill Skowron. Batting sixth, playing right field is Johnny Blanchard. Batting seventh and doing the catching is Elston Howard. Batting eighth, playing third base is Clint Boyer. And batting ninth on the mound for the New York Yankees is Raleigh Sheldon. Let's get this game started, folks. Hey, 007. Oh, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bud. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see how this goes. It's a little messed up because my left eye's better now, so the glasses don't work as well. So we'll see. Excuse me. We got on the mound Raleigh Sheldon making his 19th start. He's got a 2.88 ERA. He's 10-4 on the season, folks, with 5 complete games. The first batter he'll be facing is Marty Koo, batting 279 with 12 home runs and 42 RBIs. And let's get this game started. And that's going to be a fly ball out to Roger Maris in center field. As soon as you make a change, the ball finds you, folks. But Rogers up to the task, makes the catch for out number one. And here comes Billy Kloss up now. Billy only batting a .182, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs. And that'll be a fly ball out the left field. Yogi's out there today. 2 fly balls, 2 outs here in the first. And that brings up Gene Woodland batting 267, 8 home runs, 29 RBIs. And that'll be a swing and a miss, strike 3. The Senators go down in order. Through a half an inning, it's Senators nothing. Richardson, Kubek, and Maris due up here for the Yanks. On the mound for the Senators is Benny Daniels. This is his 23rd start of the year. He's got a 4.25 ERA. He's only 3-11, folks, and he has no complete games. Yeah, exactly. You got that right, 007. And his first batter he'll be facing is Bobby Richardson, batting 256, 3 home runs, and 52 RBI. And that'll be a base hit. No, it's not a base hit. Nice play out there by Tasby. He robs Richardson of a base hit. Nice play. Now to bring up Tony Kubek. Tony batting 276 on the year, 6 home runs, 51 RBIs. And that'll be a base hit in the left field. Kubek gets on with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Roger How can Roger do with Mick not batting behind him, folks? Here's Roger batting 267, looking for that 60th home run, folks, to tie the babe. Can he get it here at Yankee Stadium? And that's going to be a deep fly ball in the left field. Marty Coos out there makes the play for out number 2. So it's up to Yogi to do something with Quebec on at first. Yogi's batting 309, 25 home runs, 69 RBIs. And that'll be a infield hit for Yogi. He keeps the inning going, folks. So now there's 2 outs for the Moose. Scouring with runners on first and second. Moose is batting 270, 36 home runs, 125 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Moose. And that ball is also going to be an infield hit, I believe. Now that's going to make it through this time, folks. In the left field, nice piece of hitting. That'll score Mr. Quebec. And just like that, the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Get the right chart here. Now that's an infield hit. I thought it was. I was looking at the wrong charts, folks. So we got bases loaded here. Bases juiced here for Elston Howard. I mean, Johnny Blanchard. Sure, I'm messing this all up. Maybe today wasn't a great day to start this back up. We got Johnny Blanchard hitting 247, 20 home runs. Can he bust this game open here in the bottom of the first for the Yankees? And no, he doesn't. That ball is hit down to short. He'll go the short way to second, and the Yankees leave the bases juice, folks. We go to the top of the second. It's 0-0. Green, Tasby, and Long do up here for the Senators. Green hitting 260, 14 home runs, 48 RBIs. And that'll be a base on balls. Not what you want to do here with leadoff batter. Green trots on down to first. Tasby up now. And Tasby's batting 219, 11 home runs, 48 RBIs. And that's what the doctor ordered, folks. That ball is hit down the short. Quebec's up with it, fires over the Richardson, over the Scouring, 6-4-3 double play, erases that base on balls. Now you got Long up with nobody on, batting 239, 14 home runs, 44 RBIs. And that'll be a fly ball in the center field. Nice play by Roger. 1, 2, 3 goes the Senators. We go to the bottom of the second. We got the bottom part of the order due up. Howard, Boyer, and Sheldon. Howard batting 346 on the year, folks. 12 home runs, 58 RBIs. And that'll be a base on balls. Howard gets on with a walk. Lead off this second inning. Now it's up to Clint Boyer to do something with him down at first. Boyer hitting 226, 10 home runs, 48 RBIs. And that's not what the Yanks wanted. That ball is hit down to second. Coulter's up with it. Over the Johnson. Over the Long. That's a 4-6-3 double play, folks. And that brings up Sheldon now with nobody on and 2 outs. Sheldon's batting 222. He's got 3 RBIs on the year. And that'll be a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll be it for the Yanks as we go to the top of the third. You got the bottom part of the order due up here for Washington, Johnson, Coulter, and Daniels. Bob's hitting 253 on the year, 4 home runs, 19 RBIs. And he gets a hold of this one off of Sheldon. And that ball is driven into the gap in right field for a leadoff double. So the Senators got a runner in scoring position with nobody out here to start the third inning. Here comes Chuck Coulter up, batting 228, 1 home run, and 17 RBIs. And that's going to be a fly ball in the right field. Is that going to be deep enough to get the runner over? No, it's not. Johnny's out there. They might be playing a little cautious, but with one out, they don't want to get doubled up. I'm going to bring up Benny Daniels. He's going to try to bunt him over the third, folks. He's not much of a hitter, only hitting .065 on the year. So they're going to put the bunt sign on. Here's the pitch to Daniels. And that's going to be a foul ball, strike one. And he lays down a nice bunt. That's back to the mound. Sheldon's up with it. He tosses that ball over to first. And that'll advance the runner over to third with 2 outs. And that'll bring up the top of the order. And Marty Koo, he flew out to Rogers first time in center field. And that's going to be a base on balls. So Marty trots on down to first. We got first and third, folks, with 2 outs. Here comes Billy Kloss. Can Sheldon get out of this with nobody scoring? Billy flew out the left field in his first time up. And that's going to be a ground ball down the third. No, that's going to be a swing and a miss, rather. Nice job by Sheldon. That gets out of the mess with nothing scoring, folks. We go to the bottom of the third. It's still no score. We got the top of the order due up again for the Yanks. Richardson, Kubek, and Maris. Bobby flew out to center, got robbed of a base hit his first time up. And that's going to be a fly ball out the left for out number 1. And that'll bring up Tony Kubek. Kubek singled his first time up. And he's going to hit a deep fly ball in the center field. Tasby goes back near the monuments and robs Tony of a base hit this time, folks. So 2 up and 2 down. Now it's up to Roger to keep this inning alive, folks. And he hit number 60. That's a big swing and a miss, strike 3. The Yankees go down in order. We go to the top of the 4th. Woodland, Green, and Tasby due up here. Here is Gene. He struck out his first time up. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 times up, 2 times striking out. Brings up the other Gene, Gene Green, the dancing machine. He walked his first time up. And that's going to be a ground ball down the first. Scourns got it. He'll touch the bag himself for out number 2. That brings up Will Tasby. Tasby grounded into a double play his last time up. And that's going to be a ground ball down the third. Boyer's up with it, throws across the diamond, and the Senators go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 4th. We got Berra, Scourn, and Blanchard. Yogi singled his first time up, folks. And that's going to be a base on ball. So Yogi's on base again here. That brings up Moose Scourn. He singled his first time up. Can he do it again here and get Yogi in the scoring position, folks? And nope, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Scourn with the first out here in the 4th. That brings up Johnny Blanchard. He reached on a fielder's choice. And that's going to be a fly ball in the left field. Now it's 2 outs. It's up to Mr. Howard to do something with Yogi down at first. And Elston walked his first time up. And not this time, folks. He blasted that ball in the right field. That'll get Yogi down the third. They'll hold Johnny at first, though. So now we got runners on the corner with 2 outs for the Yankees. That'll bring up Clint Boyer. He grounded into a double play his last time. Can he get a 2-out base hit and put the Yankees on top, folks? No, that's going to be popped up in the short right field. And Coulter will make the catch. in foul territory for out number 3. And that'll do it for the Yankees. They strand 2. We go to the 5th. Still no score. Long, Johnson, and Coulter due up here for the Senators. Dale is 0 for 1. He flew out the center. And that's going to be a ground ball down the second. Easy play for Bobby. Over to first. One out here. That'll bring up Mr. Bob Johnson. He doubled his first time up, folks. And he's going to square this ball up again. And this one's going to be blasted in the right field again. So 2 doubles for Johnson. He's on at second now with 1 out this time. And that'll bring up Chuck Coulter. He is 0 for 1. Flew out the right his first time up. And that'll be a ground ball down the third. Will he look the runner back? Yes, he will. Well, that ain't a ground ball. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Big strikeout by Sheldon. That brings up Benny in the Jet Daniels. He had a sacrifice bunt his first time up. And he gets a hold of this one, folks, because we don't need no stinking DH. And that ball is high. That ball is far. That's his second home run of the year, folks. And that gives the Senators a 2-0 lead. So now we got 2 up the bat after a 2-run homer by Daniels. Still 2 outs here. Marty's walked and flew out. And that's going to be a fly ball in the center field. And if it wasn't for a nice play, that'd have been a base hit. Roger makes a nice diving catch. But the Senators score 1 on Daniels' home run, folks. And take a 2-0 lead. We got Sheldon, Richardson, and Quebec due up here. Raleigh struck out his first time up. And you know what? He strikes out again, folks. 1 out. We're back to the top of the order, and Bobby Richardson. Bobby's flown out the center and the left. And that's going to be another drive in the center field. And again, robbed by Tasby. Bobby's hitting into some bad luck here today, folks. Sure, could have had at least 2 base hits, maybe 3. Here comes Quebec up now. And again, that is a drive in the center field. Tasby's committing a grand larceny out there, folks. He's robbing people left and right. And now we got Roger up. Roger do something here, folks. Stuck on that 59. That was it. Sorry. That was the bottom of the 6th. 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. We got Klaus, Woodland, and Green. Here's Klaus. He's 0 for 2 today. And that'll be a base hit in the left field. So they get the leadoff runner aboard here in the 6th. That'll bring up Gene Woodland. And Gene is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And this time he doesn't strike out. It's a fly ball in the right field with Blanchard out there today. That'll be out number 1. Here comes the second Green. Gene, rather. Old Green, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. And that'll be a ground ball down the second. Sorry, down the short. Quebec up with it over to Bobby, over to Scourin, and that'll get him out of the inning with no runs scored, folks. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. We got Maris, Barra, and Scourin due up here. See if Roger can get something going. He's 0 for 2, flew out and struck out. And he does, folks. He gets a base hit in the left field and gets aboard here for the Yankees. Leadoff runner on. Can the Yankees do something here? Down by 2. And here comes Yogi. He's 1 for 1 with a base, with a walk. And that's going to be a hit by pitch. Oh, the Yankees ain't happy with that, hitting Mr. Barra. They come to the top steps. They don't come out of the dugout. They're not happy. I don't think he did it on purpose, bringing the go-ahead run up to the plate, putting the tying run on at base. But sure, everybody loves Yogi. Here comes Scouring. Can he give the Yankees at least put them on the board here? Maybe even give them the lead. He's 1 for 2. And that's not what the Yankees want to see, folks. That ball is hit down the short, over to second, over to long at first, and that's a double play. Roger will get down the third, but now there's 2 outs. And we got Johnny Blanchard up. Can Johnny at least drive in Roger here? Here's the pitch to Blanchard. And nope, that's going to be a ground ball down the third. That'll end the inning. And the Yankees strand Roger at third, folks. We go to the 7th inning. It's still 2-0. We got Tasby, Long, and Johnson due up here for the Senators. Tasby's 0 for 2, grounded into a double play and grounded down the third. Not this time, folks. That ball is high. That ball is far. That ball is gone. And it's 3-0. Sheldon couldn't afford to give that up. Here comes Long. He's 0 for 2. And that'll be a base on balls. They'll go out to talk to Sheldon and get the bullpen up here. Sure. So you got a runner down at first. Bob Johnson's up. He's hit 2 doubles off of Sheldon today. And that's going to be a fly ball out the center field. No, ground ball down the third base. He's finally going to get him out. Now we'll get the runner over the second, though, with 1 out. That brings up Chuck Coulter. Sheldon desperately needs to get out of this inning with only 1 run. Coulter struck out and flew out. And that's going to be a wild pitch, I believe. Yes, it is. A wild pitch gets him down the third. All of a sudden, Sheldon's falling apart here in the 7th. That'll force the Yankees to bring the infield in. The runner down at third and 1 out. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Coulter. And that'll be a fly ball out the right field. Is that deep enough to score the runner? That's a swing and a miss, is it? Let's see here. Now that's a fly ball out the right field. And Long doesn't test the arm of Blanchard. That's a big out here. But here comes the man, old Daniels, who gave the Senators a 2-0 lead. He homered in this game, folks. He's 1 for 1. And this time he gets him. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Senators score 1 on the home run. We make it to the 7th inning stretch. We got Howard, Boyer, and a pitch hitter for Sheldon due up here. Can they get to Daniels? I think they need to scratch a run across here and get this at least back to a 2-run game. Howard singled and walked. And they're going to get him this time. That ball's hit down to Johnson. That's short. That'll be out number 1. Here comes Mr. Boyer up now. And Clint is 0 for 2 today. And then he takes a nice walk down to first. So now you got Sheldon up. We'll pitch hit for him. And do we bring out the big gun right now, folks? And Mick. Try to get this a 3-2 ball game. I think we do. Mick's going to come off the bench and pitch hit here. With a runner on. 1 swing and a bat, and it's a 1-run game. So here comes Mickey. Can he deliver here today, folks? Batting .310 on the year, 45 RBIs, and 133 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Mick. And they don't want no parts of Mick. They walk him. That was the only bad part about bringing him up with this situation. They go ahead and walk him, but that brings the tying run to the plate, and Bobby Richardson with only 1 out. Can Bobby deliver here? Bobby's 0 for 3. He's hit into some tough luck. He's been robbed twice by Tasby. Here's the pitch to Bobby. And that's going to be a ground ball down the third. And his only play is going to be down to first base. So we got Boyer and Mick down at second and third with 2 outs now. Again, Tony Kubek deliver here, folks, and put the Yankees on the board. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch to Tony. And nope, that is going to be popped up down the first baseline in the foul territory. Long makes the play, and again, the Yankees leave 2 on, folks. We go to the top of the 8th. It's still 3-0. See who's going to come out here and pitch for the Yankees. Got 3 lefties due up here. Let's see. Sorry, folks. I'm looking for Johnny Antonelli and can't find his darn card. Very darn well he's here because he's one of the lefties in the bullpen. What happened to his darn card is beyond me. Where did he go to? God darn it. How can I lose a darn card? Maybe I'll get something. This is aggravating. Now, what the heck? What did I do with his card? Ain't that something? Show. I can't believe I lost this card. Of course, it's the game I want to use him in. This is crazy. There, found him. Sure. All right, we found him, folks. Shouldn't have been that hard. Somehow I put him with the damn Braves. But Antonelli's going to come into the game after a long rain delay. You know, with the score 3-0, his job is to keep it that. So here we go. Hey, legend, sorry about the delay, bud. Couldn't find Johnny Antonelli's card. He's going to come in here and pitch to the lefties. Let's see if they make any moves here. Bring in some righties to face Johnny. You know what? We're going with Al Downing. Al Downing's going to come in the pitch. I'm not. This is aggravating the crap out of me. Al Downing's coming in the pitch. See if Al can get him out of this mess. Okay, here comes Al Downing. And let's see here. Do the Senators go to their bench here? I think they might. You got Q, Klaus, and who's up after him? Woodling. So I think first they're going to go with Hilton's going to come out of the dugout and hit for Marty. Where's Chuck at? That's the problem with having so many players on here. There's Chuck. You got a lot to look through. All righty. Here's Chuck hitting up for the first time. He is batting .227, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. And I think they're going to pitch hit here now for Billy Klaus. And O'Connell, Danny Boy's going to come in here and pitch hit for him. That'll be it for Billy. And we'll bring up old Danny Boy. The lights are shining. There's Danny. And he is batting .270 with 2 home runs, 29 RBIs. And that's going to be a ground ball down to Tony Kubek. Easy play, 2 up and 2 down. And I think they're going to let Gene Woodling hit for himself here, folks. And Gene is 0 for 3, struck out and flew out the right. And that's going to be a base hit into center field. So Gene keeps this inning alive, folks. That'll bring up Mean Gene, the dancing machine. Gene Green's 0 for 2 with a walk. And that's going to be a runner still second. Woodland S holds. Yep, he's going to hold. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike three for Gene Green. And Al Downing does his job, holds this to a 3-run lead here, folks, as we go to the top of the ninth. You got Maris, Bear, and Scowen due up here. We got to put some defensive changes in here for the Senators. Okay. So Hilton will stay in the game, and he will play left field. And Danny will come in the game, and he'll play third base. And like I say, Daniels will be facing Maris, Bear, and Scowen here in the eighth. They need to get something cooking. Roger did single his last time up. Here's the pitch to Roger. And that's going to be a drive in the center field. And Tasby's up to his tricks again, folks. He robs Maris of a base hit. So that's one out here in the eighth. Maris goes back shaking his head. Thought he was going to get on base. Yogi's perfect 2 for 2 today. He's walked and singled. Well, 3. He's walked, singled, and been hit by a pitch. And not this time, folks. That's a fly ball out to Gene Woodland. And that'll be out number 2. So it's up to Scowen to keep this 8th inning alive here, folks. And the Moose is 1 for 3 today. And he's going to be 1 for 4. And they hit a ball to everybody in the outfield. And they was all up to it. Chuck Hinton makes the catch. We go to the top of the ninth. We got Tasby, Long, and Johnson. Al Downing's going to stay on the mound here, folks. Willie's 1 for 3 with that home run. And he's going to be 2 for 4. That's a base hit in the center field. And that'll bring up Long. He is 0 for 2 today. And not anymore, folks. They're going to blast this game open, it looks like. That'll be a double in the right field. That'll score Tasby. And it's a 4-0 game. Al Downing's not doing his job. And they pull him. He's due up 4th. That'll be it for Al. We got a bunch of righties coming up now. Let's see who they're going to go with. Probably be Hal Ruffin. Yeah, Hal will come in the game here. Try to keep this a 4-0 game. Not what the Yankees wanted, another run to have to try to score. So you got a runner down at second, nobody out for Mr. Bob Johnson. He's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. And that's going to be a ground ball down the short. No, it's a pop-up down the short. Big out number 1. And that'll bring up Chuck Coulter here. And Chuck is 0 for 3. He's flown out twice to right and struck out. And that's going to be a ground ball down the third. No. Yeah, ground ball down the third. And that'll get the runner over. No, the runner's going to hold. Good job by Boyer. It's going to hold. So 2 big outs here. And they're going to let Daniels hit. He's already homered in this game, folks, and he's got a 4-0 lead. Here's the pitch to Benny. And that's going to be a fly ball out to Roger in center. So Howe comes in, does his job, but it's 4-0, folks. And we got the bottom part of the order due up. Blanchard, Howard, and Boyer. Can they do something here? And they need a 4-run rally to tie this up. Here's the pitch to Johnny. He's 0 for 3. And he's going to be 0 for 4 because Tasby is just robbing people left and right. I tell you, what a great game by Tasby out in the field. Here comes Elston Howard. He's 1 for 2 today. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Yankees are down to their last out. And Mr. Boyer. And here's the pitch to Boyer. And that's going to be a fly ball in the left field. And that'll do it, folks, as the Yankees get shut out here today. After winning those 2 games against the Tigers, they had their letdown I was afraid of. Let's go to the box score here. The Senators 4 runs on 8 hits and no errors. The Yankees no runs on 5 hits. And the man of the game is definitely Daniels. Pitched a shutout and drove in 2 and hit a home run, folks. Can't get no better than that. The Senators were 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position, left 5 on. The Yankees scattered 5 hits and a few walks. They had their chances. He was 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position. They left 8 men on base. Daniels picks up his 4th win. He goes to 4-11. Complete game, 5-hitter. Walked 4, struck out 5. Sheldon drops to 10-5. 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs. Al Downey comes in, pitches an inning, plus gives up 3 hits, a run, and struck out 2. And Ruffa comes in and pitches an inning and does his job, but Yankees couldn't get nothing going, folks. Alrighty, I want to thank Legends and 007 for stopping by here today, folks. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. On your way out of Yankee Stadium, hit that bell, like, and leave a comment. Until next time, you have a great day and take care.